Back to Montana this morning, a couple of fly fishermen with a vast knowledge of the sport and a desire to create the best drift boat came together in 2009 and Adipose Boatworks was born. In this week's Montana Made, MTN's Melissa Jensen takes us behind the scenes to learn more about the company and the boats.
What you see here is one of the first steps in creating an Adipose drift boat. Covered from head to toe in protective gear, this team of 4 works in synchronization to complete each fine-tuned step in the process of what will, after about 5 days' time, become the boat of someone's dreams.
There's no motor. The idea is that you have a rower in the middle that rows you down the river, and then you have an angler in the front and the back.
The company started in 2009 when a couple of fly fishermen put their collective experience together to build a boat specifically for the sport. The Adipose Flow was born, and the first one was finished in June 2010.
Our Flow model is a kind of a hybrid skiff design, so definitely good for tailwaters, and then up to low class 3 rapids and some high class 3 depending on the water.
Justin Weinberg has himself built more than 200 of the boats since coming on board that summer of 2010. He's now general manager of Adipose Boatworks. In the company's early days, he says it took about a month to make one start to finish. But growth over the last 6 years puts that time down to less than a week. 75 boats are made every year, and they're sent all over the country.
The farthest we've shipped would be all the way up to northern Maine and down to Georgia and different parts of California, and so pretty much any state that has flowing water.
The company's growth continues as they prepare to unveil a new model, the Adipose Runoff.
The new Runoff is our high-sided model that's really made to handle big water. A lot of the Pacific Northwest rivers, Colorado, Utah, Yellowstone at high water, some of the big rivers in Montana, and then also just anyone that wants a little extra safety.
Weinberg says Adipose drift boats are a Montana product made by Montana people, but it's also a company that brings people to the state, since many of the customers come here in person to pick up their boat.
We're employing people in Montana and building something that we're proud of to be in Montana, but also we're bringing in a ton of people to Montana that are going to come fish here, buy fishing licenses, buy gear, get lodging, everything.
And then take that boat home to their own waterways and make even more memories. In Helena, Melissa Jensen, MTN News.
And there was more online at KXLH.com with web extras on the 2 men who founded Adipose Boatworks and the company's role in supporting Project Healing Waters. All right, time now is 6.